Good morning. It is my honor to introduce the Salutatorian of the class of 2014. Kyle Gersman has been presented with many awards and honors for his years of academic excellence throughout Revere schools and has earned a 4.31 grade point average. Kyle has been on Revere's honor roll throughout high school, is an AP scholar with honors, and has won 4th place in forensics and 7th place in chemistry lab at the Science Olympiad state competitions over the past 2 years. Kyle received Scholastic Silver Key Award for drawing in 2014 and earned the Youth Volunteer Leadership Award Scholarship through the JCC. Throughout his years at Revere High School, Kyle not only worked to excel in his academics, but also engaged in many extracurricular activities. Kyle is a 3-year letter winner in tennis, where he also served as a senior co-captain this year. Kyle participated in Alpha Theta Mathematics Honor Society, Science Olympiad, and was president of the BBYO. He also enjoys drawing, playing guitar, and spending his summer as a youth counselor and lifeguard at Camp Wise. Kyle's words of wisdom for today's high school students are, rank school high on your list of priorities, but don't drive yourself crazy. It can stress you out. Try your best, but don't overload yourself, and most importantly, be involved in school and outside organizations. Kyle will follow in his grandparents, parents, and newly graduated brother Michael's footsteps and attend The Ohio State University. Kyle has earned a full tuition scholarship to Ohio State Honor School and will study chemical engineering with a minor in Spanish. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce Revere's 2014 Salutatorian, Kyle Gersman.
Thank you, Mrs. Netzwicki. Parents, family, friends, faculty, esteemed guests, and of course, the class of 2014. I'd like to thank you all for attending this day that can only be described as bittersweet. Emphasis on the sweet. There's nothing like an award that says, hey, congrats, you didn't get first place. Thanks, Eric. And a special thanks to Mr. King. Words cannot describe how excited I was when he told me that I had received the honor of writing an extra homework assignment after school was out for the summer. So, in true senioritis fashion, I wrote this 2 weeks after the due date. Class of 2K14. We made it. So let me get the cliches out of the way early. This is not the end, but the beginning. You are the future. Education is a journey, not a destination. Never settle, and just be yourself. I'm sure we've all heard these time-worn quotes, sandpaper down to a meaningless encouragement. Now let's hear a translation of what these well-trodden cliches actually mean. This is not the end, but the beginning. This means that this is the end of knowing what we want to do in life and who we want to be. This is the end of giving our moms dirty clothes and magically finding clean ones on our beds the next day. Our futures will be filled with defining moments, plenty of both good and bad decisions, a plethora of Tostino's pizza rolls, and lots of Netflix, I'm sure. You are the future. This means we'll probably outlive the people who currently have the jobs we want. But until they die or retire, we'll be doing some pretty terrible work. That's okay, because we'll be poor college students anyway. Education is a journey, not a destination. This means that journey may lead us to the armed forces or the workforce. It may lead us through college and onwards to the important things in our higher education, such as the college parties. Never settle. This means follow your dreams. Follow your dreams until having kids makes it financially impossible, and then raise your children to follow them for you. And finally, just be yourself. Be who you want to be, and not who others want you to be, because, let's face it, most of the time, everyone else is wrong anyways. So, be happy and have fun, because that's honestly all we can ask for out of life. As my high school chemistry teacher, Walter White, said, cheer up, beautiful people. But wherever our futures may lead us, crisscrossing across the globe, our trails meeting again, and subsequently heading their separate ways, high school, Revere High School will always have a place in our hearts. Okay, so I lied. There's a few more cliches on their way. Even if the educational lessons may fade, the friends, the memories, the awkward encounters, the late-night adventures to Swenson's or Walmart, because that's literally all there is to do in Akron. The heart-pounding moments and the stories to tell our future children and grandchildren. All of this will nestle in our minds and shape our characters. Albert Einstein so rightly put it, education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. It may take years, even decades, but every one of us will, at some point in our lives, look fondly back on high school as our childhood. We will remember our class, 2014. We're the class of spirit, both in school and on the field. We're the class of pranks, of newspaper-coated classrooms sprinkled with hidden hot dogs, and of hammer-smashed iPhones. We're the loud and boisterous class of seniors, 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 seniors. We're the class of unity, of class bonfires, of beach days at Hinkley Lake. We're the class of 2014 and couldn't be more proud. Finally, I'd like to leave you with one final quote from John Green. I have wonderful news. You're going to live a good and long life filled with great and terrible moments that you cannot even begin to imagine yet. Thank you, Revere.
Kyle, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, today